Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got another EDC video for you, and today I thought I'd do a EDC pocket dump update. I haven't done one since Christmas Day, and I've changed things up a little bit, so I thought I'd do an update finally. Now I think I'll just go through the stuff that hasn't changed real fast. I won't go in detail on this, that stuff. You can go back my other pocket dumps and see more about them. But yeah, get through that stuff and then move on to everything. And I'll show you what I've carried since Christmas and what I'm carrying currently. But yeah, so first, my work EDC, my little pen holster. I got this off Amazon. That's the brand. I carry the Zebra PM701 permanent marker. I use that every night. Here's a M701 mechanical pencil. I use that every night. And the F701, I use this all the time. Ballpoint pen. And of course, I got my Gerber pry bread. I absolutely use this for all kinds of stuff at work. You can see it's got some smuts on it. But yeah, it's worked real good. I have a little paracord, lanyard. The Night Eyes hip clip stuck to it. Works excellent. So yeah, I carry this every day, every night at work. And if we have like lab coats, I carry that in my pocket every night. Use it. That's a good setup. Sometimes when I leave the house, I'm not at work and I want a marker, pen, pencil. I might take one of these with me. But that is a daily staple, along with this little cheap spiral notebook. You can see it's getting all tattered up. It's actually getting used. So that's my work carry for the most part. Next thing would be my keychain. Hasn't changed. This carabiner, that's the name of it. Got that off eBay over a year ago. I've used it ever since. Carry a Olight I1R2, little rechargeable keychain light. It's very bright. I'm still using the Chum's key quiver. I like it. It was cheap. Came with this little tool. I have a couple of keys. I still have my dad's screwdriver key that he always carried. And yeah, works good. And my Victorinox Classic SD. And in my last video, update video, I complained about the toothpick and tweezers coming out all the time. And someone, I can't remember who right now, in the comments suggested just put a dab of super glue on it. And I did that on both of them. I just put a little dab, let it dry, and forced it in. Now they don't come out. So yeah, that was a good tip. I wish off the top of my head I could remember who suggested it, but thanks, that worked really good. And you can see, with a key quiver, it doesn't make too much noise. And I have my tools, my screwdriver, or my knife and flashlight hooked with Night Eyes S-Beaners. So I'm pretty happy with that setup. Another thing, a couple other things I always carry, hasn't really changed, is I always carry this Zippo tape measure. And this either goes down in the bottom of my front pocket or goes in my fifth pocket of my jeans. And yeah, comes in handy so often. Like I've always said, this piece of bicycle inner tube I put over it to protect the logo on it. and give it some grip so it doesn't, it's slippery, it doesn't slide out of my pocket. And yeah, I forgot this one day and it drove me nuts just knowing I didn't have it. But that's always the same. And the next thing I've been carrying every single day, I don't leave the house without it, is my Leatherman Wave Plus with a bit kit, the bit extender, and an Olight i3T. And I got this hairband on there. It just gives a little bit more, tension on it, make sure it doesn't come out, and it works. I got a yellow one, that's all I could find, but I thought, hey, it matches the yellow on the Leatherman. And the thing that happened just a couple nights ago, I posted this on Instagram. When I put it on to go to work, I was rushing, and I put it on my belt upside down, and I was at work for like 3 hours before I noticed it. And when I noticed it, the flap was open. I'm walking around like this. If I didn't have that, I think the flashlight might have came out. So the flashlight was still there, the bit extender was still there, and I was complaining about how tight the bit set was to get in there. But now I'm glad it is tight because I didn't lose anything. Man, that kind of really surprised me when I noticed that. I'm like, holy cow. So these things, especially at work, I have these, but these things haven't changed. So I guess, Hanks, I always have a Hank. And right now, all I have is Gondek EDC Hanks. But past couple days, I've carried this one, the Star Wars one. And I've carried different ones, since Christmas. I carried that one, Mandalorian one, and another Mandalorian Baby Yoda Guru or whatever his name is, Hank. So I've carried a few different Hanks over the past couple weeks. And pens, like I said, I usually have a pen. Sometimes when I'm not at work, I'll grab one of these and take with me. But I got this for Christmas, this 6-in-1 multifunction pen. I carried this a few times. I stuck in my back pocket, and if I got a flannel shirt on, I stuck it in the chest pocket. But I did a video on this, but it's a twist pen. It's got, rulers on it, scales. It's got a bubble level, decent pocket clip. It's got a stylus. You unscrew that. It's got a flathead, little Phillips head screwdriver. So yeah, this is it's kind of nice pen. I like it. I did have it in here for short period of time. Kind of sticks up a little high when it's in my chest pocket of my jacket at work. But yeah, right now I put this in my new Max Edition beefy pouch I made for like an EDC pouch to take with me. So yeah, that's gonna live in that, or it has been. Other than that, I just been grabbing a good old reliable Pilot G2 gel pen. They're cheap, they write excellent. I like the feel in hand. I like using these, so yeah, I just been grabbing this. I haven't used my Fisher Space pen or pocket pen for quite a while. Something else I've been carrying around with me is this little Bluetooth earbud. It's a single piece thing, only one of them, and it works really good. You know, you pop it in your ear, you can listen to a podcast or whatever. I've listened to, you know, right from Everyday City Carries podcasts and Big Red's channel chats and stuff. With this, you know, I won't say where, probably anybody sees it, I'll get in trouble, but yeah, you can walk around with this in your ear. The other ear is, you know, open. You can listen, still hear stuff. My wife and daughter had these, and I decided to get one. I don't know the name of it. I can't remember how much it was. It was really cheap. Got it off Amazon. But yeah, I've been carrying that around a lot. Wallets. For wallet, I was using the Travax Armored Summit wallet, and I went to this from the Travax Original 2.0, which I really like. I like this, but I recently went back to the Recycled Firefighter Sergeant wallet, I think it is. Nice little wallet, and there's a reason I went back to it, because these other ones were metal, and I've been carrying, for a flashlight, I've been carrying this Olight Warrior Mini is one of my lights, and this in the pocket, with this in the pocket, it's magnetic, and there's videos on YouTube talk about the issue with these. If you don't have it in lockout mode, anything metal could cross a circuit and turn it on in your pocket. Now, I keep it in lockout mode, and all you gotta do is just hold it for a second till light comes on, goes off, it's locked out, nothing works. Tail cap doesn't work. And yeah, I like this pretty good. It's a little bigger than I'm used to, but boy, it's a nice flashlight. So yeah, just for now, I decided I went back to the Recycled Firefighter wallet. I really like it, and I'll go back to these, because I really like the Travax ones. But yeah, even in the Recycled Firefighter wallet, I got my Travax little beard wallet beard comb, so that's good. Like I said, I've been carrying this one off and on, along with the Olight i5T, the camouflage one. My son got this for me for Christmas. I really like this one. Yeah, I only have like 8 i5Ts, so I got a lot of choices, but those are the 2 flashlights I've been carrying along. So I am overloaded on flashlights, because I'm carrying one of these in my pocket. I have the i3T and a Leatherman pouch, and I have the little Olight i1R2 on my keychain. So one dies, I got a couple backups. Watches, I got a Casio G-Shock for Christmas, and this is model DW-5600E. It's probably the cheapest G-Shock you can get, but I really like it. It's got a good backlight. It's really easy to see. You can see it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm off today. I usually work nights. That's why I'm still up at 3 in the morning. But yeah, this is a good watch. This watch and the next watch, the band's a little small for me. That's the only thing. But I either been wearing this or past, I don't know, 3-4 days, I've been wearing another Casio, and it's a calculator watch. I thought this was cool when I saw it. So this is kind of was a Christmas gift to myself from myself. I'm like, man, I remember those from the 80s back in school. I wanted one. And so I ordered it. They didn't have this OD green Tactor Nerd color, back in the 80s. So that's one I got. I like it. It's real thin. It's lightweight. Again, I'm either on the second to last hole or the third to last hole, so the band's a little short for me. But the biggest issue with this watch is there's no backlight, and it's got the negative display, and you have to get it in the light just right to be able to read it. And sometimes it's impossible to read it, no matter how you angle your wrist to try to see it. In certain lighting, it is impossible to read. So that is the biggest drawback to this watch. But other than that, I really like it. It was like 1998 or something. Just a little less than 20 bucks for this. I really like it. This one was around 40, 45, I can't remember. But yeah, you can see it good in just the right angle, right light. But you turn it, then you really can't see you can't see the display. But yeah, I've been wearing that for the past few days also. And yeah, that brings us down to the knives. So I've carried several knives, and I started out, this was, a couple of these were Christmas presents. I got this one early, a couple weeks before Christmas, and I carried this every day for quite a while. It's a Bear Ops Rancor 4. This is just an awesome knife. I'm kind of surprised how much I really like it. 14C28N steel, tanto blade. It's a hollow grind. It's got the black coating on there. Aluminum handle scales, and you can see there's some nicks and scratches on it. And that's another reason I decided to switch from the metal wallet back to a softer wallet. It was marking this up. It marked up the bottom. I don't know if you can see bottom of this flashlight. So that's why I went back to something soft. This thing has slide lock like an Axis lock, but man, action on this, and it feels good in hand. Semi deep pocket clip. I don't feel the pocket clip. The only thing I don't like about it is the glass breaker, and I did figure out how to take it off. Just gotta grab on it with pliers or something, turn it. Yeah, I had it off, I put it back on, and I've left it. But yeah, so that's one knife I carried quite a bit. Another one, and I got this right the day before Christmas. I bought it off a friend. It's a Spyderco Urban, and it's a slip joint, small, good ergos on this little knife. It's N690 steel, FR and scales, deep carry pocket clip. It's left or right. Yeah, this is an excellent little knife. I've carried this as my primary blade. I've carried it as secondary in my 5th watch pocket. fits good for that, you know, carry it like that. So I've carried that Spyderco Urban. Next one I've carried is a little bit different. It's actually a fixed blade, the SE Azula. And I also bought this off the same, you know, friend that I bought the Spyderco from. I had this for a while. He let me borrow it. I was going to do a review, and I'm still going to do a review, but yeah, I'm not really into fixed blades. And after a while, I started looking at it and holding it and used it a little bit, and I'm like, man, I like that. And I got a good deal. So I decided to buy it, and yeah, I've carried it quite a few times. You know, appendix carry, cross arm, horizontal like this. Now to do it horizontal, I only got three screws in it, but it's not going nowhere. Really nice knife. I like carrying this, using it. So yeah, I'll do a video dedicated to this. I really like that, so I've carried that quite often. And another Christmas gift, I kind of added on. My wife bought this Bear Ops for me, and she said send her a link. I'm like, oh, I'll just order it, you know, order from Blade HQ. I have an account, quick and easy. When I ordered that, I threw this into the mix. It's a Cold Steel Pro Light, discontinued model. This was the only version left, so I got it. It's got Cold Steel's triad lock, you know, FR and scales, 4116 German stainless steel, super sharp. It's lightweight, you know, it's rock solid. And this lives in my Maxim Edition beefy pouch. That's where this one has been, and I think it'll stay there. I think it's a great knife for that. You know, it's not deep carry, so, but yeah, it's a pretty good knife. This thing on sale, like $19.99. Again, you know, $20 for this. Can't beat it. I don't know why they discontinued it. I think it's a good knife. I wanted the blue one, but they were sold out, so this was the only last model left. So I got it. I'm glad I got it before they're gone. So for knives, what I've been carrying the past few days is kind of odd, a little different. I think. One thing I've been carrying both of these now. I've been carrying an Opinel, a purple Opinel number 7. This was a gift from my daughter. She got it for me. I like using these. Took me a while to get an Opinel, and now I have them. I really do kind of like them. So I've been carrying that along with another Christmas gift is a Victorinox hiker, and my wife got this for me. I really like this knife. You know, you got your large main blade, you got the small pen blade, you also have can opener with a little screwdriver, the bottle opener with a screwdriver wire stripper bender thing, and this one's got a half stop, so that comes in handy. On the other side, you have a Phillips screwdriver. Nice Phillips screwdriver. And one thing I'm lacking was a awl, reamer, scraper awl. Leatherman doesn't have one. The Wave Plus doesn't have one. So I have one on this. And I almost forgot this time too. Last time I showed it, I forgot about the saw. It's got an awesome saw. I mean, this thing cuts right through, a 2x4. Actually, a 1x2 is what I cut. Yeah, that thing cut right through it. But super sharp. It's almost every time I take it out, I end up poking myself with it. But got a nice, if you're actually out in the outdoors, using a ferro rod, excellent, 90-degree edge on that to make a spark. But yeah, super sharp. So I've actually been carrying the Opinel number 7 along with this, and I've been keeping this in this little slip I made out of old bicycle inner tube. I just cut it out, I super glued, stitched it together. Fits perfect in it. So these things sit in my pocket like this, looking down. My wallet's either on this side or this side, it depends. And a flashlight clipped in my pocket. So I've been carrying all this in my right front pocket. But yeah, kind of weird little combination, but I've enjoyed using both of these along with these. This knife, I think it was around 70 bucks. The Bear Ops by Bear & Sons, made in USA. I really like this one. This little Spider Cove I didn't mention is made in Italy. That's an awesome little knife. This thing's a rock solid knife for 20 bucks. Can't complain. And for a fixed blade, I really like the Essie Azula. It's pretty nice knife. And I also have another sheath my friend made for it. He made it so you carry it right in your pocket. I have to repair the stitching on that a little bit, but that gives me another option to carry that. And yeah, I guess that's it. Holy cow, this is almost a 30-minute video. I didn't want to go in so much detail on stuff. But yeah, this is my EDC pocket dump update for the first one for 2021. So, what's the date today? The 11th. So, this is all the stuff I've carried since Christmas to January 11th. And, I guess that's it, as usual. Hit the like button if you like this. Leave a comment down below, and what you think of any of this. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Us subscribers, numbers going up. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed, and I guess that's it. Until the next video, bye.